when you read the book of Acts, you can see that they actually appointed people to the position. What does that mean? I'm not saying that we don't want you to do what's in your heart. But what I am saying is, there's many ministries that you could read about on that screen that it's kind of like the ministries that are in the limelight, the ministries that everyone sees, those are the ministry everybody volunteers for. It's just natural. It's kind of like your advertising dollars. The products that are advertised during the Super Bowl, why do they spend all that money? Because it proves the advertisements that are seen are the advertisements are the products that are purchased. It doesn't even matter if those products are any good or not. You'll buy them anyway. Why? The commercial was cool. So what does that mean? It means that there are many ministries within churches that because they're seen, they're in the limelight, they're visual. People see them. That's where everybody wants to serve. But there's many ministries in a church that are just as vital. Let me just give you an example. My face is in the limelight of my body. You know? But how many of you know there's many other parts of my body that are very vital, and we could actually say more vital than my face? I can live without my face looking like this. It'd be hard, but I could do it. But there's parts of my body that if they were not functioning properly, my body would die. And the same is in the house of God. There's many people, they come in, they go, oh, I want to do that. But really, for our church to be healthy, we need you to do that. And we see in the Bible, they actually use the words. They took these volunteers, these 7 people, and they appointed them. Here's what I want you to understand. They didn't volunteer to be on the hospitality team. They were appointed to the hospitality team. I'm asking you to be united and determined to see this church become what God's asked us to become. And if that means that we have to function in some areas of the body of Christ where maybe no one else sees, like the people who put together these resource materials, you may never know who puts these together, but they're all done right here by our people. Right here in the front row. And you don't see it, but it happens every week. These graphics, they're done right on the computer, right here in the office by our people. Right here in the front row. And you may never know, but how many of you can say, thank God for the people who are willing to do these things that other people may never see. So we're talking today about things we do together inside the church, things like children's ministry and youth ministry and hospitality and bookstore and set up and tear down and security and construction and thank God for the cleaning team. It's all volunteer. And you might say, well, cleaning, I do enough cleaning at home. Then you're exactly who we want. If you say, Pastor, I clean all week long, I'm a professional cleaner, then you're exactly who we want. You say, Pastor, I just don't know if... No, I think it's probably more like you've been practicing out there so that you would be used here in the house of God. And I know you'd rather be on the stage, but maybe that's the part of the body that you could really help and really make a difference in.